Hello, hello. I need to glue my nails back on because I have nails falling off everywhere. I got long stem roses, but I need a new vase, which I just ordered. I just sent out the email for the full moon party sale that we have going on right now on BauerBeautyCompany.com. By the time you're seeing this, it's over. And I'm about to go to brunch, and it's Sunday. Puffy and I went for another long walk today. He is pooped. Favorite thing is like watching the cruise ships. This one's a big one. It says to choose fun. I wonder if it's the Disney one. I just love them. Okay guys, I'm back. Welcome to my evening skincare routine where I'm going to also tell you a little bit about skin cycling, my version of skin cycling, which is more monthly agenda or every 2 to 3 months even. It just depends on what we're talking about. So my two halves of my skin health brain include damaging the skin in a controlled manner and healing the skin in a controlled manner. This is obviously a little intuitive because when you have to implement the idea of a controlled injury, it's sometimes different depending on your skin type. This is like graduate level skin cycling, okay? First, I'm going to apply this OGX coconut oil though to my hair while we're talking because I'm getting a blowout in the morning and I just want to protect and hydrate my hair. Oh my God, this smells so effing good. You just have no idea. You just have no idea. I want to buy this fragrance in body lotion, body spray, like a roller ball. I would buy it in every scent. I would buy like candles that smelled like this. I would make sure my whole house smelled like this. It's like, just go buy it, okay? Just go buy it. It's the most perfect smell. It's like rich, coconutty, beachy, creamy, and toasty, and like not aggressive. Like very just, not fake. Very natural. Anyways, yes, I'm getting a blowout after my little love affair description there. I'm getting a blowout in the morning from a new girl. I need to find a blowout girl here. Holy freaking crap. Do you know how hard it is when you've moved and relocated and you're trying to find all your new people? That's what I'm going through. So I love the girl that colored my hair. I actually love this color a lot, and I definitely want to keep it this color. And I think I need to keep a spray tan full time as well while we're at it. But I guess that's just what you gotta do. You gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta get your spray tans. You gotta like maintain that. I was always like, let me find the hair color where I don't have to tan because tanning is such a difficult endeavor. First of all, it's never even. It's always patchy. It's always fading in the worst way possible. And like it lasts for like a day or 2 days. It's just not a good experience. For the amount of work, the ROI is like, the thing is that I realized is I just have to kind of let go of my neuroses of having the skin look perfectly like smooth, because with self tanner you have a lot of blotchiness, especially when it starts to fade, but you kind of just have to a little bit get over it, I guess. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out the best method. If I could invent one thing would be like an anti-aging body product that would be like, you would actually see a difference in your skin. Like I've been working on this now for a century. I want an anti-aging body product that like makes your skin look amazing and smooth and even toned. It's like, so I want that, but then self-tanner makes it very even more uneven toned, which is very triggering for me. Anyways though, I would invent a self-tanner that was easy to use and looked completely flawless and faded flawlessly as well. I mean, I'm sure every self-tanning company strives for that. I just can't accept the answer that it's not possible. I need a new battery and you need to see my air fryer. If you don't have an air fryer, you haven't lived. Unless you hate foods that are perfectly cooked and take 5 minutes, even if it's frozen, like I don't even get it. Okay, that was a fun little break. Yeah, you need an air fryer. Yes, I'm obsessed with this freaking oil if you can't tell. and I'm excited to try this new blowout situation. It's actually at a beauty college, which obviously isn't my go-to, but it's basically right next door to me and it's $12. So I'm like, what's the risk? Let me try this out. Let's talk skin cycling. I skin cycle mostly by the month, okay? And right now in a active free zone. That's right, no retinol, no glycolic, no lactic, no nothing. Nada, zero, zip, zilch. And that's because I was using actives too much, okay? I was using actives ever since I got the agency skincare. I got really into actives, and then I was using actives morning and night, and then I was using the SkinCeuticals vitamin C, and then before that I was using the Indeed vitamin C, and then I was using my 0.1 retinol. I just remember my skin feeling so irritated one morning, and I'm like, what the heck is going on? And then I was like, duh, it's time. We need to heal. We need to use healing ingredients. So yes, that's what I've been doing right now. So I'm going to show you the products that I've kind of been rotating between. So first is the Cerave oil cleanser. I was using the Belief one, but it is gone now, and it'll be in an empties video soon. Okay, so I'm using this, and then I got a new one of these. Finally ran out of my big Cerave cream to foam, but obviously got another. So this is basically the same thing I use every single evening. Oil cleanser and the Cerave cream to foam every single night. Then at night, I've been obsessing with these two. I've been obsessing with the Advanced Night Repair Peptide Serum. I am obsessed with these. It's like I rotate on and off. Advanced Night Repair is a little bit more active, hydrating and restorative, but there's some activity going on in the skin due to an ingredient in here. I think it's the yeast, or it's like a probiotic or something that creates some sort of activity on the skin, but it's very barrier restorative, and it is amazing because I feel like it's doing something to the skin even though it's restorative. So I have been obsessed with the Advanced Night Repair. Next, I've been using the Bauer Beauty Peptide Serum because it's also something I like to layer under my moisturizer just for extra nourishing. It is in an aloe base. There's a ton of really healing ingredients and a ton of antioxidants and humectants in this formula, and so I love using this at night under my moisturizer. It really just seals it all in and just kind of like gives that extra boost of hydration that you want and need. Okay, so yes, those two I've been using at night, those two serums. Then I've been using, I feel like there's another one in here. Yes, there is another one in here. Okay, I've been using Rhode. I've actually been really liking this. I know I talked crap about how boring it is, and it does kind of bore me because I just don't like this packaging at all, but it's okay. And then I've been using the Bauer Beauty Peptide Complex Water Cream, which is a super rich but super healing product. I also have the Bloom Cream by Beekman, which I am obsessed with. It's very watery. It's very interesting. The formula is very interesting. I have the Farmacy Halo, Honey Halo, whatever it's called. This is really nice, but the honey in it, for some reason, it can be a little aggressive. I think it's the honey. Something about this, when I use it, I sometimes get just like a little bit of irritation. Okay, so I like to put my moisturizers close to my eye, and this one, when I put it close to my eye, it really does get irritated and gives me like a little bit of like a breakout. I just know that this is, obviously if it's not sensitive enough to put around the eyes. I kind of stopped using the Honey Halo for now because I think there's an ingredient in here that can be a little irritating to my skin for whatever reason. I can tell. Okay, the Cica Balm, and then I just bought this, the laroche Cica Plast Balm, which is an amazing, amazing restorative cream. Funny story, I put this on wet skin, and you can't do that, okay? Pro tip, you can't put this on wet skin. I found out. It was very interesting, and so I didn't use it again. I got mad. These are morning serums. I don't know why I brought them to include them. I guess it's notable just because I was using the SkinCeuticals vitamin C for a while. I like took a break from the Bauer Beauty one because I wanted something more aggressive, but now this is almost gone. I just started using it again, and I'm gonna have to buy another one. So in the morning, I'm using the Bauer Beauty vitamin C serum and the Bauer Beauty niacinamide serum. I also like these because they're also active but non-irritating. Okay, that is the most important thing for me right now, is to have things that are doing things to the skin but in a restorative manner. We're being very gentle right now in this season for some reason. Like all summer I was using all my actives, like I said, but then I just noticed my skin was very irritated. So that's personally how I skin cycle. So this oil cleanser by Cerave is not my favorite. I think it's just because it's Cerave. I had the highest expectations. It just doesn't fulfill those expectations at all. It's a very thick oil and it's not fluffy. It doesn't melt down easily. And even when you rinse it, it's kind of like a little bit slightly thick. Oh my God, it's so triggering. Maybe I should try those things that go around your wrist because I get so triggered by like the water just splashing everywhere. I don't even understand how it happens. I'm like, I really need a toner for my neck because I like to make sure my neck is clean and stuff. So I'm going to use the Estee Lauder. It's almost gone. I kind of want another one. Or I could try the Lancome Genifique. I typically put this on when my skin is slightly damp. It's not very damp right now. Put it all the way down my neck. Oh, this is awkward. Okay, so now that I put it all the way down my neck and chest, I'm going to take my 0.1 Tret and put it all here. I like to make sure to get basically everything. Especially back here, the back of the neck. I feel like that gets missed a lot. But I usually always use this on my hands and my neck and my chest. Then I have my body product that I can't show you, but I like to put this on at night. All around the same areas even. I double it up. We haven't even done the face yet. So now I'm gonna put the Cica Plast balm on. We're gonna take 2. I actually should put my peptide serum first. No, I can't because I don't want it to be wet. I forgot. I'm just gonna take a little bit and press it in because it's been a while since I used this, but I don't remember it being so thick. I think it's like the climate situation too, because like obviously in cold climates, this is very nice, but because I live in a hot, humid climate, it might be too heavy. Things that are too occlusive break me out. So for example, like slugging, I can slug for a day, maybe 2 days, but it will break me out. I just haven't even been touching my eyes because I have eyelash extensions. So I literally don't even do anything to them. Maybe I should take a little bit of the Cerave because it's oil free. Can't have oil around them. But honestly, I don't really mind because I haven't been wearing anything on them. I think we're recovered, but why is my eye is bright red? This is going really well. Well, my eyes are a little sensitive, but my eyeshadow is also red. Hi, I just woke up. The sky is very pink. I feel like it changed in the 2 seconds I walked away to get this camera. I feel like when I first opened the curtain, it was like super pink. Hey guys, okay, so now, today I have decided to declutter. My skincare is right here and my makeup is right here. There's a lot of stuff I don't use and I really need to get rid of stuff because I want to shop. I'm not gonna keep buying new stuff without decluttering, so guess what? That's what we're gonna do right now. I didn't wind up actually changing my root color. I went back the next day and after I put on self-tanner, I was like, actually, I kind of like it. It's very blonde, it's very bright, but I did wind up liking it. It is what it is. It's gonna grow out and it's gonna get more rooty and then we'll be good to go if I do want it more rooty or I can keep it this color. But I absolutely love the tone. Okay, another thing is I'm going to a work event in 2 weeks and I just realized I don't have clothing. Like this is all I have. See, it's not acceptable to walk around like this at like convention centers, I don't think. So I might have to go shopping. My friend was like, oh, you can wear whatever you want. And I'm like, you don't understand. I live in South Beach. I don't think that this translates to like a work event at a convention center. So I'm gonna be really strict with this. I'm not gonna give myself much room to like wiggle out of because I know what I like, I know what I don't. I know what I'm using and I know what I'm not using. I've never used this in my life. I bought it obviously to compare it to mine. And as you can see, I've never used it. I think I did put it on my hand once and I just don't like the color. First of all, I don't want to look like my face is bloody. And second of all, I don't feel any tingling. And so I was just like, this is stupid. My attention span lasted about 5 seconds. But if you do want one that actually works and is amazing, my glycolic acid is superior. This one's mine, this is superior. It's better in every way. It's 2% BHA. So if you want something with salicylic, obviously you have to get this one. But if you want salicylic, you should just get my salicylic, it's better. I mean, obviously I think everything is better that I do, or else I wouldn't do it. Is the ingredient list on here? I don't see the ingredients on here, but this is my ingredient list. You can see it's only a few ingredients, which I love. Okay, we gotta make some tough calls. See, there's some things that are almost gone. This is almost gone. This is almost gone, but this one's almost gone, but those are very hard for me to get rid of because they're obviously some of my favorite products. This I've never used in my life. I'm definitely gonna get rid of that. You guys have a good empties and dislikes video coming. I'm not gonna lie, I used this a few times. There was Resveratrol. I feel like it broke me out. And so now I used it twice and it happened twice, and now I'm afraid to use it again, even though I used it before and I used to love it, so I just don't know what happened. Something else SkinCeuticals sent me, and this is supposed to be good for redness. And so I feel like I don't know if you can see it on camera very well, the lighting's not great, but yeah, it's supposed to be good for redness, which I'm not really concerned about redness, but I do like the fact that it repairs the barrier. A lot of redness products are actually just repair products, and so this is good to apply almost as a serum, like before your moisturizer. Oh look, it matches my necklace. But I really haven't gotten into it yet, but I'm not gonna say I'm not going to get into it. I wanna try it still. I don't see myself wanting to try this, but they sent this to me. Beekman sent this to me. It's lactic acid and clay. The clay is what turns me off. I don't really use clay. Let's look at the texture. It's definitely a clay mask. I could try this on my nose. That's the best I got for you. Maybe I can try it on my nose. This is still up in the air. I stopped using it for a while because I was afraid it was breaking me out, but I did use it the other day, and so we're just gonna play it by ear and see how it goes. This I'm not like in love with, but I do wear it when I go to the beach. In fact, it's not that I'm not even in love with it. I actually don't like it, but I do like it when I go to the beach because it's transparent and it's SPF 60, but it's very greasy and it basically stays like this forever. These are all my reject retinays that I didn't like for my face, so I'm using them on my hands and my chest. I really like this serum. I just don't use it because it's a serum that if you want to use the serum, you have to use it daily, and so it has to be your thing that you do every day. And for me, my thing that I do every day is like really, it varies. I don't use one active serum daily, but this is so gentle that you have to pretty much use it daily. I don't know. I'm not ready to throw it away, I don't think, but you guys, I can't believe to say this, but I haven't been using this that much. I don't know why, I just haven't been using it. Let's see how much is left. There's not that much left. I might actually get rid of it. I really haven't been using it at all. I haven't been using this, and it's old, but like I kind of refuse to get rid of it. This Beekman sent me as well. I think it has potential, but the issue is it says blemish serum, so immediately I think no, I don't want to use that, but it doesn't have salicylic acid in it, so I don't really know why. I think it's because it has calamine in it. I don't know, but I'm afraid to use it. This I've been using on my chest. Don't mind my nail, it just popped off 5 seconds ago. This I've actually been using on my neck and chest. I don't use it on my face just because it's fragrant, and I'd rather avoid fragrant products, but it's not only just because it's fragrant, it's a specific type of fragrance that I don't like. It's a type of perfume. It's not even just like a regular normal scent. This, even though I love this, I just literally don't use it. So maybe I should get rid of it. What I think a good metric is, like a lot of times I look at my skincare and I'm like, okay, what do I think I'm gonna use? What will I use and what won't I use? And that makes me hoard a little bit more. But if I actually look at my drawer and say, what do I want and what don't I want, that helps me a little bit. Cause like ultimately, I just put this one up here because I don't actually want it, even though I was gonna keep it because I think that maybe I would use it eventually or one day, and I'm like, honestly, I'm just not gonna do that. And I'm moving all my products to the other room because that's where my products are. I'm not gonna keep these. I've got 3 barrier serums because I'm a hoarder and a peptide cream. I'm gonna move these to the other room just because aesthetically it just kind of looks annoying when there's like bulky packaged products in here, you know? I may be like a hoarder, but I'm a neat hoarder. I think I'm just gonna get rid of this because they're gonna send me a new one anyways, so let's just get rid of it. Okay, have we gotten rid of enough? Holy shit. This is almost gone, but it's good, so I don't really want to get rid of it yet. This is also almost gone. It might be completely gone. And now I have lash extensions, so I don't know if I really need this, but I'm gonna keep it for now. You don't want to go overboard too. SkinCeuticals, this is so strong. I mean, I love it, but I stopped actually using actives on my skin for like the last week or so. I'm in a cycle of, if you want to call it skin cycling, since that's the word now. I'm in a cycle of repair. This I haven't used yet because I still haven't, do I still have the other one? I don't know, but this is actually really good. I would say it's nice as a morning cleanse, but it's almost a little bit harsh for a morning cleanse. It's almost a little too harsh for a morning cleanse and a little too not aggressive enough for an evening cleanse. But I'm gonna keep it because I still really like it. And I will keep it in my shower most likely. Okay, I think that's all I can manage to do right now, which we did a decent amount. And then I put everything down here. This is my empties or dislikes. So I'll put everything in here. This, like, it's like I don't want to get rid of it, but I really have no use for it. It's so white, unattractive and white. Same with these. It's like anything that's very white and unattractive, I'd rather use a transparent one. This, it's nice. It tingles. I don't know. Too white. It's like some of these products I used once. It's very annoying. Okay, looks like we've got a bag empties coming soon. Get ready, guys. Do I want to get rid of this? I mean, I kind of do. I just haven't been feeling it. This is pretty nice. Again, I just haven't been using it. I don't want it. Bottom line, I don't need to explain it. I just don't want it. Okay, let's move on to makeup. So there's probably less to get rid of over here. The issue is I'm using self-tanner now. And also I've just gotten more tan as I moved here. There's a lot of products I bought when I first moved here. Like, remember this YSL that I really liked? I've not used it. It's not my color. It's like, I can't believe I was ever this white. I wonder if I even bought the right color to begin with because it's so white, but it's like, I don't want to get rid of it, you know? This is very annoying. Honestly, I don't know if I'm gonna get rid of any of my makeup. Yeah, I'm probably not getting rid of my makeup, let's be honest. I just made porridge. I don't know what to call it. It's my Modify Health. It's like, it is kind of like porridge. I just don't know the name of it. The grain that they use, it's like some type of wheat grain. I really have no idea. I'd have to look at the ingredients, which I already threw away. But it has like blueberry, maple, almonds, and then I added cacao and honey. So good. So it's 2 o'clock. I'm doing that now. I kind of want to batch my content. I'd like to make like, I don't know, 20 videos today that I can just post throughout the week. I want to film module 2 of the acne makeover course. What else do I want to do? Kind of want to go for a bike ride later. It's Saturday night. I don't have plans tonight because I haven't felt like going out.